Okay, I got to have you guys help me out here because I don't know if I would presume that I'm being heard. But I need you guys to help me out with that, if you don't mind. You see me typing in. I'm also looking at this on the YouTube Studio. Also, first time I've ever seen it on YouTube Studio, but yeah. I tried to log on to Facebook with my webcaster, but it didn't seem to do anything, so. Alright, and I'm going Wi-Fi with the unit, so. It seems to be holding well so far. You see me looking to my, well, it's to my left, it might be to your right. I'm looking at the 40-inch monitor, but I can also look at it down here. I've been on a little over a minute and a half. But I need somebody that can type and let me know that you hear me or not. There's a few things I want to try out, but I can't try out until somebody chimes in. Hey, what's going on, Ian? Nice to see you, boss. Well, I guess I can dicker around with this thing. Okay. Now you can hear me because you see me through the bottom camera, or you hear me through the bottom camera. So I got the mic going on there, but as long as I got the camera on, you technically in a perfect world should be able to hear me, no matter if I switch it or not. Technically. So basically, well, you're still going to be able to hear me because all I did was switch the screen and take out my face. But I'll put that back. That's not what I wanted. Screen for my camera is too small. Well, I know you see me right there. That's not what I was looking for either. Okay, that I didn't need. Let's try camera one. Okay, the only unfortunate thing about this setup is that until you see this full, the focus sucks on it. Have to focus on the tape there. With that, I don't have my other light on either. Screen for your canvas is too small. I think I can enlarge that. I'll check and see. Let's see what camera 2 is. Nothing. I think. I gotta even it. Yep. Okay, that's camera 4, which is the audio's going through that anyway. Okay. Go back to camera 1. All right, go back to 4 screen, which is only going to show that. All right. No. Well, hold on. Let's try the other view. The other view is kind of crazy. That's no good. That one is the only one that will be available. So, but it squishes all of this in. But then again, that's also the switcher. I got 2 different switches. So. If it changed a little brighter, that means I gotta put it back on audio. 4. If I don't put it on the mic, the lapel mic, it goes to one of the other cameras. So yeah, because when you change it, it takes on the lead camera automatically. But that's what this switcher does. It automatically takes on that camera. So is it possible to do a private message call? Yeah, you can call me right now. My phone is right here. And if I thought of, well, I didn't know you were going to call, but if you call, I would have put you on my my Bluetooth. But yeah, you can give me a ring. Hey Ian, what's going on? I'm playing around with the camera and the sound and all of that. It's good to see you. Yeah, it's been quite a while, bro. But it is good to see you. But I'm not doing nothing really special. I did a whole tutorial on Facebook, but I had absolutely nobody join in.
Hello.
Hey boss, I'm here.
Yeah, so you've got 3 cameras on your screen, right?
Right.
And the way it's looking now, you want your canvas one, I suppose, the main one, right?
Right.
But it's all squashed.
Yeah, until I put it on number 1. Then if you look.
Which one's number 1, your canvas or you?
Yeah, the canvas. If you look at it right now, it just switched over to the main one. I know there's a delay, so it might take a couple seconds.
Yeah, that's all right. But it's squashed.
I'm playing around with the camera and the sound and all of that. It's been quite a while, bro.
You're talking to me.
Yeah. We're live as can be.
Do you need the one of your face on there? What's it look like if there's 2 cameras on there?
Yeah, because people they keep talking. They tired of seeing the back of my head. So, but that's why that one's there. But I can shut that off. That will take just this. There you go. Well, you don't see it yet.
So I suppose at the end of the day, there's a delay. I'm just hearing myself talking.
Yeah.
Sound like NASA talking to each other.
Well, actually, I mean, if you want, I can put my Bluetooth on, and I can just listen to you through the Bluetooth. It's up to you.
Yeah.
So, let me get it. Hold on 1 second.
I'm watching. It's just your face and your canvas now.
All right.
I suppose your face camera is gonna boot over your canvas a bit.
All right. You're not going to be able to hear yourself. I got my Bluetooth on. All right. But if you can see right now, Um, I got it on full screen here. Right. Yeah, it's on the mhm. Right, right. Let me see. Let me see what I got over here. I know I got something. Yeah, I switch it around. Yeah, if I moved it around. Yeah. But as of right now, the way I'm sitting, yeah, there's no interference or anything. Oh yeah, that's gonna, yeah, right. And the funny thing is I got a couple of backgrounds that I cannot seem to find. I don't know where I put them. Where the heck did they go? Background canvases. They're around here some. Oh, there they are. I hit them so good. I hit them for myself. Yeah, yes I do. But all right, something like that there. All right, and just aim it downward and zoom outward a little bit. No, I was just testing. Yeah. But yeah, it would usually set up something like that. Like I said, I don't have my other light on, so it's not shining on it. Let's see what happens if I do click it on. There. But there you go. See, now you got a truer color. Now that it's shining on it. But like I said, there's a delay, so you'll see it in a second or two. Yes. It will more likely be my palette. Yep. Let's see here. Actually, I can just zoom up a little bit and yeah. Well, you're gonna see the camera. Yeah, it's just the way it's set up. But yeah, and you're gonna still see my head. It's just the way the camera's set up. Uh, yeah, that was more of a problem because well, let's see here. Mm, well, it also depends on the size of the canvas I use. This is 16 by 20. So it all depends if I do it, that way. If I turn it around this way, it all depends really of where I choose to have it. Of course, you don't see it yet. You will in a second, though. Yep. Yeah. But like I said, I can zoom in on it even from here, going a little bit further, but yeah, something like that. But it all depends if it's a landscape or portrait. So yeah. That's yeah. Yeah. Now, if I chose to, like I say, chose to do a portrait, that's where we'll run into the problem. Oh yeah. Right. Right. There. So yeah, we pretty much kind of stay that way. Um, Actually, if I wanted to, let's see here, I could, I could, I could switch. Well, here I'll show it to you with the palette. It's gonna distort it still. Let me see if this is the one. Nope, not that one. Nope, not that one. It's the other one. Hold on. Number 3 here. There. And then let me put it on. Number 4. All right. There you go. Yep. As far as that's just a. Go ahead. Okay. Oh yeah. Hey, Kathy. Yep. Oh yeah. You got that Aussie guy in there. Yep, I see her there. Yep, yep. Okay. Mm-hmm. Now, yeah, it does. It matches it in. Now, if I go back to camera 1, I think it's going to take out the there. Yeah, but that's the switcher. Yeah, what I'm gonna have to do is switch the I want to switch the cameras. Um, the camera that's looking at my face is a USB camera. The camcorder, or it's a USB cam. Yeah, yeah. The camcorder one I got it mounted. It would have to. I would have to just take it off. But I should be able. I think it's long enough for me to switch them. Unfortunately, well, no, not really. I can just switch my audio to the main camera, which is showing the painting there. But I can't. Yeah, I can't switch it to. Yeah. Okay, Kathy. No problem. I see your text, Kat. Yeah, she can hear me as I'm talking to you, but they can't hear you. Yeah. Bye-bye, Kathy. I see you there. And thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Um, okay, yeah, I can. No, it's night here. It should be morning. It should be early morning for you. Hmm. Right. No, I appreciate it. I'm going to unhook camera 4. Um, you're not going to hear nothing. He's not too great until I switch everything. So hold on 1 second. I'm going to pull out the camera 4 and put it in camera 1. Hold on. Actually, you can hear me because I'm on the Bluetooth. Everybody else, they can't hear a thing I'm saying. Yeah. Of course. From my vantage point, that might look. I don't know. Because from my vantage point, all right. Yeah, like I said, you're gonna see it on delay. But if I show my canvas, one is way over there, right on top of that cup. You know. It does. It's pretty tight. I'm locked in pretty tight. Yeah. Pretty much. Hello, Madonna. I see you. How are you? I'm talking with my buddy Ian, trying to get things tightened up and straight here. But yeah, I believe they. Oh no, they can't hear me. Not too well. Wait a minute. I gotta switch it back to camera 1 for them. Yeah, there we go. All right, guys. Hey, Madonna, I see you. Now that you guys can really hear me now. But I'm talking to my buddy Ian. We're trying to get things straightened up. Okay, now that I got camera, well, you just see my hoodie. But now that I got that, let me see. No, I'm gonna have to move this chair. Yeah, I'm tethered in here pretty good. That's the pellet, yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah, I can easily reach it. Yeah, I can easily reach it. Yeah. All right, now I'm unplugging my camera that's looking down at the pellet. It's just a twist off here. And then I can try my I think it's long enough. We're about to find out right now if it's long enough. It's my what do you call it? What do you call that thing? My webcam. I can attach my webcam to it. See if it. It is a clearer picture, but it's the wire's not long enough. It's just quite simply, yeah, it's in the way. Yeah. Right, and you can't put any attachments to it because it won't take at all. Let me see. Yeah, Mike's. I bought an extension. It does not seem to work with this one. And I have no idea. Oh, that's not going to work either. Oh, yeah, no. That's the reason why I got all the cameras, because I hate using the phones. Especially back when I had one phone and the thing would ring, and it was just a giant inconvenience. So, yeah, I kind of can't do it that way, because right. No, it's not going to reach. Yeah, it's not going to reach. Actually, the only other way I could do that, to have a look at the pallet, is to put it back on the stand and put the stand. I have to just rearrange it here. But like I say, I'm not doing too much, so I can do this. Yeah, I'm not doing anything. Yeah, I'm not doing anything no different than. Yeah, I'm listening to you. Yeah, I can do it without my face too. Let's see what happens here. I'll just put the camera right there. Let's see if I can switch that around. This ought to look kind of neat. Oh, she's getting buffering. Okay. Yes. Okay. Well, I'll still be here, Madonna. That's not the one. Huh. Why is it looking that way? That's not what I want. Hey Jay, how are you? Now that's the webcam itself. I would just have to zoom the webcam in. Okay, so, oh, you can't see it yet. Maybe you can if enough time went by. All right, no, it is. I got the webcam now looking at the palette, but I would have the zoom the webcam in as I'm looking at this. Oh, trust me, you have not missed much. Let's see. Yeah. Now. Oh yeah, it is until I move it over. I would. Good question. I would have to manipulate it. Well, I would have to zoom in and adjust. Well, not zoom in, but I would have to adjust it. It would be. No, that is. No. No, that's the right. I would have to zoom in. I have to take the stand and put it. I just have to. This stand's a little difficult to do it. I have to take it apart, pick it up, and do all of that. But I would have to actually lower the stand to zoom it in. That way you don't see all of this. I'd have to lower. Yeah, go ahead. I believe it is. I have to see. I am able to do that. I got to see which, because I don't do it much. I have to see which key does that. But yeah, I know what you're talking about. I can switch it. I'm looking right now. Increase, decrease, decrease. There it is. All right, let's try this. Oh, where are you at here? There you are. Let's see. Whoops. Oh. Yeah, they only hear it. That's right. Hey, Johnny, how are you? I'm talking to Ian on the earpiece there. So you guys are only hearing a one-sided conversation. No, I don't want it to rotate 90 degrees. Oh, all right, brother. Let's see if this will work. Wrong one. Oh, God. That's the wrong one. I would have to... All right. And the other one just flips it. All right, brother. All right, boss. Bye-bye. Yep. Okay, guys, now I am talking to you. I'm just situating things here. I know it's kind of crazy. Maybe if I press the shift key, will that? No. Nope. Now I'm upside down. Nope. Nope. I'm trying to get that on the smaller screen, and I don't think that's going to happen. Rotate the primary source. Continue to press the shift R to rotate a full 360. Nope. Rotate the secondary source. Right. Shift plus. Okay, let's try the plus. As soon as I can find the plus. Shift plus. Shift plus. No. Shift minus. How about just a plus? How about just a minus? No, that's not what I want. It's not doing it. No, I don't want that. I want it to rotate. No, 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 and no. Okay. No, you didn't miss much at all. Like I say, I'm trying to get this thing to but that's large. Let's turn it down some. I should be able to, well, let me do something here. Let me just flip it for a second. All right. No, that's not going to do it either. Because if I rotate, it's just going to rotate. Oh, all right. That's kind of what I wanted. But let's see if I flip that back. Will it keep the orientation? Of course not. Okay. So that's not going to help me. All right. All right. Is the background an acrylic pour? No, Johnny, it is not actually. Maybe see if I can. I'll pull this out a little bit. I'll adjust the focus. Now you guys get to see everything, including my junk. Let's go this way. No, it's not. I'll adjust the focus real fast. It's not acrylic pour. Someone asked me about the backgrounds I do my florals in and how I did it. And so I did make a video of how I made this. All right. I just put this up here as an example to get my stuff straight here. That's all. Let me tap this so I can see you guys chat up here. So I'm gonna be in here messing around with this thing until I can get it straight, or at least as straight as I can. Okay. Because you know I don't like to really have my head in the shot. But I know people want to see the palette, so I'm gonna have to remove this chair. I know you guys can hear me pretty well too, because I'm in the main camera, and as far as I know, the main camera's got the lapel mic, so I know you guys hear me pretty strong. Let's see here. Yeah, so I know you guys hear me pretty well. Let me set this here. Okay, my poor camera can go over here for 1 minute. I'm gonna have to remove this chair, so you guys are gonna have to travel with me for 1 second. There. Okay, yeah, you guys can pretty much see that. All right, I'm gonna have to, let me put my earpiece back in my ear, even though I don't need it. And let me move this chair because I'm gonna have to do a little bit of adjusting. Yeah, I'm boxed in pretty good in my little studio. I'm over 6 feet tall. I got long spider legs, and so you can just imagine more or less what I'm going through when I try to adjust these things. Okay, and I'm trying not to step on wires and stuff. what's going to happen now is, actually, I can just get rid of that, because I can just get rid of this. Let's get that out of there. All right. I will bring that back in a second. And Ian's correct in order of importance. You guys really need to see the palette and not my face. So I'm going to have to reduce the height of my... I got a tripod here that you hear clacking around. I just got to reduce the height of the tripod that brings the camera in closer. So that might do it. That's it right there. So I'm just shortening it by probably about a foot or so, because I'm using the webcam. There. As the source for the, because I gotta be careful on the wires I step on. But I'm using the webcam as the source to look at the palette, instead of having it beam on my face. So I gotta adjust things in a certain way and manner that it's not too crazy looking. I think that should somewhat do it. So let's tighten that up a bit. Let's bring the webcam back. I'll pop it on real quick and let's see what happens after that. So just bear with me for those of you who might still be watching. It is a little crazy, I know. All right. Now I can loosen that up a bit. Let's bring the webcam back. Okay, and it seems to be upside down. At least it looks upside down. I know why it's upside down. Hold on for a second. It's my fault. Wait 1 second. I think it's this one. Nope, wrong one. Nope. Why is it doing that? Oh, I know why. My bad. My bad. I know why. Hold on 1 second. We gotta flip it. And let's do that again. Oh, it's the wrong one again. It's not the one. It is the R. Nope, not that one either. Which one is it? Is it the shift? No. Why is it doing that? I got the wrong one. Let's tab that. I'll get it. Hold on. I have what you have so far up there. What's going on? Oh, okay, Madonna, I'm glad. And Matt, what are you talking about? I love what you have so far up there. Oh, you're talking about the painting. Yeah, that's just the background. That's a previous video. Right now, my camera the smaller camera is obviously upside down. I gotta bring that back. Let's see something here. Let's turn that toward me, because it's big time upside down. It's shift and plus. So I go shift and plus. That's not rotate, guys. Alright. Let's see, give me the wrong one. Ah, there we are. Okay. Let's see what this one does. No, that's not the one I want. what I'm looking for. But it's okay. Just aim it downward. Aim it further down. And it's still not, whoops. It's still not close enough. It's still not close enough. All right. It is not close enough yet. It has to be even lower. Let me see what Matt's talking about. Hold on, Matt. I can see in a second. Preserve. Persevere. Persevere, yeah. Okay, Madonna, I'm glad you're back. You know, while I'm doing this, you guys can ask me pretty much any question you want. Because I am here doing all of this, messing around. I can remove this wire and I can remove this cable. I don't really necessarily need this cable. Not here anyway. Let me put the cable right here. Now I'm working everything through the webcaster. But if I'm working everything through the webcaster, I don't necessarily need the switcher. Okay, not you. You. Of course, you fell on the floor. Okay, let's put this. I gotta put this somewhere where it doesn't get wet here. Let's just dangle it right there for now. All right, we'll put you right there. It's all good. All right. I still gotta take this. Hello, Abe. How you doing? I love all your videos. Well, thank you very much. Okay, somebody said something about zoom. Let's see. Let's tap that back. Would zoom in help? No, this is a webcam. So there is no zoom in. Okay. This one zooms in. This is the one you guys are listening to me in right now. All right, this camera here is the one you would look at my face with. So I have to take it apart again to lower the stand. So I'll make it disappear. I have to unhook this poor guy once again. I go through this with the camera off, so it's just a lot of, I don't know if I necessarily would say trial and error, but it's a lot of moving around of parts. Let's put that up there for 1 minute, because I can play with that later. Let's tighten that up. Let's go back. Let's knock you down one more rung here. This should do it. More or less. We're about to find out, but it should. All right, let's put that back. Let's spread this out the right way here. Let's go back and put it back behind here. Much shorter. This should bring it in a whole lot better. Now if it's still too far away, I can adjust it from here, but this should be all right. And once it's in there, it's in there. It won't be, more likely it won't be moved again, because this tripod is a pain. Okay, this I think it goes this way. Okay. Whew. All right, let's put that back. All right, it's a little obscured view. Essentially, it will look like that. So essentially it will look like that. Okay. So with it looking like that, now I can adjust it to whatever size I would like it to be for you guys. Or I can just reduce it. Don't matter. Something like that. You guys are looking at it through your computer or through your phone, so I would like to know if that actually helps or not. Do I dismantle my... No, Johnny. Oh, heck no. No, I got a lot of stuff. No, these cameras that are in here permanently stay in here. So no, I don't remove them. I'll just keep that right there. Nope. I got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 cameras right now. And right now I'm only using the 2, which are hooked up to the webcaster. And I only use 2 or 3 at the most. Like I said, people wanted to see my face, but they also wanted to see the palette. It's a little more important to see the palette than to see my face. So I think that might do the trick. Let's move my camera to where it usually would be, which is actually hooked. Now I have 2 cameras that do the filming. This camera that you're looking at right now, that you're looking at my face here, this camera I usually do my tutorials on. So this is not really the camera that I would concentrate on, to be honest with you. I can turn that one on. I'm going to have to anyway, because this is not the camera I usually look at, or you guys usually see. Not anymore. Used to be for a while, but see, now that I have it this way, I would have to sit in a chair and make sure that the back of my head isn't showing through. But I can still turn around here because I'm wrapped up pretty good. Okay, let's take a seat. Okay. Of course, with my back being in front of the camera, it messed up the focus. So we'll adjust that real quick again. All right. Anyway, that's what it's looking like so far, at least with this camera. I guess that's okay. Well, you guys will let me know if it's okay or not, actually. So, watching on phone, both images are clear. All right. Watching on phone, okay. That's what you were looking for. Looks good, Anthony. I'm listening to you, Matt. Listening to both of you. Okay, I originally didn't want to tape this thing up here with 9 pieces of tape, but that's what's on there right now. Eventually I'll do something with this thing. Okay, both images are clear. All right. Hold on, guys. There. Okay. Let's take that off and you guys can look at the mess right there. See, now that's the thing, it's distorted. I mean, I know I can't have it perfect, but you know, that's just me. Sorry for jostling you guys around here. I gotta loosen this up just a little bit. Oh, great. God dog it. Son of a gun. Hold on, guys. I just got this thing all smeared with red paint because of the collar of my jacket. That's not what I wanted to happen. And I got to get that off of there before it dries. I just realized that. God. I don't care if it's on my hoodie. The freaking thing's on the camera. Bound to happen. Where's the rubbing alcohol? It'll take it off of there. Oh my God. Yeah, I can get it off in time. I hope. I did not expect that to happen. I just happened to glance over and see it. I'm like, oh crap. Looks like my camera got shot because of red paint. All right, let's try it now. Yeah, lift it. Well, whatever. It is what it is. I guess that's it. That's okay. I'll tighten it and keep it just like that. Okay. Looks good. Thank you, Abe. All right. But ultimately, eventually, I would have to. I mean, this is cool. That's fine. What I got there. Camera number. I thought I would be able to rotate this guy. I have to look and see. I thought I would be able to. Hold on for a second. I don't know why it won't do that. I'm just trying out something again, guys. So you're gonna see me flip around and everything. I know there's a little delay. Actually, that's the correct way, sort of. Not that way though. Actually, that would be a truer version, because that would be pretty much what I see if I did it that way. But I'm not able to rotate it. I thought I would be able to rotate this thing, but it won't let me. But that's all good. But you guys still see everything here. You see the paints and whatnot. I can always move this, even though it's taped. I got the glass palette underneath anyway. But if I needed to adjust anything, I can easily adjust it. Okay, so let's put this back so I don't mess up any other. So I'll put that right there. All right. Okay, one more thing. I will, I got a computer over here on the side. It's actually got the YouTube studio going. So I'm looking at both of them. And like I said, they both got a delay. All right. And I've been at this for about an hour now. Okay. But yes, Johnny, I never dismantle. Once I got this straight, yeah, it's not going to be going anywhere for a while. Now, I still got an extra free camera rolling around. And I can actually have that camera zoom in on my face, but I don't have to really have it on. So I can actually still hook up that camera and have it on my face if I choose to. I'm going to shut off this camera. It's not going to affect the other camera. Oh yes, it will affect it. Oh wait a minute, we're going to have trouble there. No, I can't do that. There's a reason why. My other camera does not have it doesn't have audio. It doesn't have an audio in. So this camera looks like it's going to be the camera again. So I'm gonna have to use the other camera to probably record. Yeah, that's gonna suck. Okay. So you guys are gonna be doing some traveling. I have to move from one tripod to the larger tripod. So we're gonna do some traveling. I'm gonna have to shut this mic off for 1 second, and I'll be right back with you. Hold on. Too well. So let's see here. I don't know if you guys can hear me, so what I'm doing is I'm taking one camera off the larger tripod and I'm going to replace it with my original camera. It's only going to take us a little bit, so hold on guys. And thank you for being so patient with me. Now you're going to see a lot of movement here. I'm taking one camera off, and hopefully I don't shut it off on you. Yeah, you guys are going to see some moving around here. That's right, I got to take the handle off. Sorry guys. Those of you who get dizzy and seasick, you might not want to watch this part. Sorry guys. Okay guys, I'm sorry about that. I'll make myself seen here in a second. With switching all this equipment around, I'm kind of a stickler putting stuff back where it belongs because it can easily get lost in here. Trust me, I know. Trust me. Okay. Let's put this guy back to where... Oh crap, I forgot. Oh, I forgot about you. Let's take this, unplug this for a minute. Let's take this out of there. I forgot I had an extension cord for this power cord because it's too short. Because this tripod is a little lengthy. It's kind of tall. Put you right here. All right, this is typically where it is, where it usually is. Okay. There. All right. Bear with me 1 second. That means I gotta get another extension cord. That one's not gonna work either. This one is gonna be kind of tight. Well, maybe not. Let's do something. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of tight. I'm not gonna like that. All right. I think you guys still can see everything clearly, including the gray in my beard. I'll just put it right here. Okay. Okay. So if I'm talking to you guys don't see my head. You guys see all of this. You guys see the palette. I do believe I'm able to move that palette down. I think this is the one that allows me to do that. Boom, I'll put the palette down there. I think that's a little more what you're familiar with seeing. Okay, all right. Thank you, Matt. Tyrannical, how you doing? It's good to see you, boss. What I'm doing right now is just adjusting things. And once you see it here, it's here. So I think everything's still clear. You guys can see all of that. You probably can see the letters on the little keypad there. All right. And I can adjust this. Now this is more like the setup I'm familiar with. All right. And like I said, you guys can still see me. Usually there will be a picture right up above there. And like I said, I think I can still get away with that. Because essentially it's still hooked up. I wonder if I can use my other, well, I could use the other camera. Well, you guys know I'm going to experiment. So, I'm going to get my other camera. I'm going to plug my other camera back up here. I'm just a sucker for experimentation. Why not? I'm not really doing anything else this Sunday evening. And if you guys are watching me, you're not doing anything else either. But I'm pretty sure there's more people online doing more interesting things than setting up camera gear. Okay, let's do something here. We'll have to do it this way. I can try it out, see what happens. Now the good thing is that my batteries are usually charged even without the plug, so I can actually get a good view of what the heck you guys will be potentially looking at here. Let's put it up pretty light there, like that. Wow, okay. Cool. I would have to move my light over a little bit. So let's put this right here. Get up off the chair because I gotta move everything over again. So I gotta slide everything toward this area. Mainly the lights there. You guys can't see it yet. Actually, you have to be like almost in front of me. All right. I'll put on the other one soon. I just have to see something. You guys don't see it, but you know. All right. Let's swing this around. Actually, can you even be swung around? I don't think so. I think you're hooked onto something. Oh, there you are. Okay, well, there we are. Does it make a difference? Yes, it does make a difference. All right, something just fell behind on the floor. Great. Oh, I see what it is. All right, whatever. Okay, hold on, guys. If you're still there. Great. I gotta refangle this again. All right, I gotta out of the chair. Move the chair again. Okay, put the chair to the side like this. As long as it's out of my way. Step over stuff once more time. Alright, now this is long enough so I don't know what's the issue. This all over again. I gotta play with this. I think that's all I need. I don't have the... No, I gotta put the wire back. I'm really crowded here. Alright, let's try this. Alright, now I gotta rewire this. I gotta hook this back up, twirl it around. Get out of my way. Put this back up here, flip it around, put it back here like this. Alright, both of my cameras are on constant power, so even though they got batteries in them, I always keep them plugged in. Because obviously some of my tutorials run a little long. Either the ones I do live or the ones that are recorded. I'm just positioning my seat here. Yes, it gets kind of frustrating. What the hell? What I got here? And with me being a lefty, so I'm twirling stuff around and okay, just sit back down here. Hey, Lady Nell, how are you? I have you on TV. My phone is not charged enough yet. All right. That's more of a straight-on view. Yes, I prefer the straight-on view. You know, I don't know. I've always, even when Bob Ross did it, I've never really liked the crooked, slightly angled view. It's kind of I don't know, just distorted. All right, now that I have the other ones set, I have to adjust this thing. I think that's all right. That'll work. Okay, let's see what happens. I don't necessarily have to have this camera on at all, really. Okay. Let's see. Which one is it? I forget. Not that one. Is it this one? Nope. Oh, yeah, that's right. I switched everything around. So I have to use the other, the switcher to do it, which scrunches everything in if I want to do it that way. So it would look like this. How come my channel 2 is not on? It says no signal. Why don't you have a signal, my friend? Let's shut you off. And let's turn you back on. We should have a signal for number 2. Why don't we have a signal? All right, we'll have to play here for a second. Hold on. No. Yes, that is you. That's why. Okay. So you are back on. Go back to number 1. Let's go back here. Oh, my bad. My bad. Hold on. I am there. I was always there. Go upward. There we go. All right. Hey. All right. That was the problem. But as you can see right now, I should still be #1 for audio. Yeah. All right. Now you see how everything is kind of squished in here? It just elongated. That's the only problem with putting this camera on. All right. Now the camera you see back here, this guy, it's the same one this one is. Okay. So hold on for a second, guys. I can switch them. It's just an annoyance. Let me see something. In order for me to switch it, I'm gonna have to switch the actual physical camera angle, because I want this to come back down here. In order for that to come down there, I'm gonna have to switch the input angle so that I would be up top if I chose to do that. So this is camera number 2, I believe. So hold on, let's see what happens. Okay. All right. I'm going to have to switch it to the other one. Or I'm going to have to reduce the other fella. All right. I got one more switch. Be patient. Here we go. Do is switch the input so that I can be up here. This camera can be this at this level. And the one down there can stay on the bottom because that's the palette. And then you have the main screen, this one. All right. So even though this is kind of high, but I can zoom in on it there. If I zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, it will look something like that. Even though you don't see the whole top and bottom, but I mean, I can do it something like that. All right. And as far as the bottom screen goes, I can either reduce it or just make it bigger and make it bigger. There. I think you guys could tolerate that. If I take this off, okay, now you guys can see everything. All right, and so when I mix the paints, whatever, put on the board, everything's there. How you doing? Hey, Mo, it's really good to see you. How you doing, boss? It's good to see you, boss. I'm just adjusting stuff, as you can see. Flipping things around. Let me turn that back. Everything is gonna go black again because this was my fault. I switched it. Touch it again. Okay. That should work. No. Yes. Maybe so. But the audio's still there. Everything's still there. All right. It's good to see you, Mo. Mo is a Twitchaholic, so he's on Twitch and he does magnificent work. All right. Okay. I can actually, I don't know why I just did that to you guys. There, I can focus in on me a little bit better. All right. The reason why you do see my face is because of that little ring light that I have. And it's directly in front of my face. It's like right there. But it's just light for that camera. It's nothing but a vlog light. All right. Thank you, Mo. My setup is a pain in the butt. But, All right, I think that's about right. That's about it. Like I said, I don't necessarily have to have this camera on at all. As long as I got this on, you don't necessarily have to have my face there unless I choose to have it on there. Because I think I can make, no, I can't make it disappear anymore. I can only make the palette disappear now. Yeah, only the palette goes away now. I would just have to switch orientation of the camera, which is also cool because all I have to do really is just pop it on number one, boom, just like that. And if the palette is too large, one, I can move it over, or I just reduce it, or I just reduce it again. It all depends on what you guys need to see, really. Okay, so like I said, I don't necessarily have to have the third camera on at all. Let's move that over like that. And really, there you go. I can zoom out here, zoom out, zoom out, zoom out, zoom out, zoom out, zoom out. There we go. Much like that. Touch screen for the focus. And really, there you have it. All right. Okay, I see there's a few of you like this. Cool. Good, because that's just the way it's going to stay. As you can see, what a hassle it is to get everything together. All right, but since I'm talking with everybody, I can put me back in squeeze mode here. All right, there we go. Hey, okie dokie. Come to daddy. I know my coffee's like lukewarm. Keep the moneymaker out. Well, the reason why I even have a face camera is because people couldn't see my face. They've seen the back of my head, you know, like that. They've seen plenty of that over the years, but they never see my face. Probably for webcam stuff, I'll keep it. For Zoom, I'll keep it. So, but yeah. Now there's a little bit of a delay. Obviously, it's about an hour. We're about an hour and 19 minutes in. On this video switcher that I have, it can change resolution from 1080p to 720. I think I had it on 720, and the YouTube Studio was giving me all sorts of warnings and exclamation points and everything. Now that I think I switched it on 1080p, it says excellent condition and everything seems to be going well. So I'm looking at you guys on the monitor right here in front of me. Actually, I can just show you the monitor. There. Okay, let's look at here. This is what I'm looking. This is what I'm reading your comments on. All right, there's my little phone, which is about to run out of power. Now, if obviously that's the face camera. This is the same thing as the camera back there, which you can ironically see. They're the same camera. All right, two brands of the same. Okay. Let's turn the computer this way and let's go downward. There's the YouTube Studio on my laptop. Okay, which is also. Now I've never looked at this before. I never had it going because I don't really need it on. Okay, but when I do a Zoom conference, I use this one. That's why it's over here to the side. And if you see the little blue wire, that's the Ethernet cable. This direct hook up here. So my webcaster, which I'll guess I'll show you since you guys are over here. There it is. All right. That's the webcaster. That's what I'm going online with, which can do either Facebook or YouTube. And down below that, you guys, I don't know if you guys can see the lights. That's the switcher, the HDMI switcher there. Okay. Now the switcher comes with a remote. All right, and that's what gives me the option. If it'll do it for me here. There we go. It gives me the option to do that stuff. All right. Okay, gives me the option to do all of that, or I can just have it full screen like that, depending on which camera I'm looking at you with. Okay, but anyway, remote. Okay, let's get it off of that. Go back up here. Actually, let's turn this around. Let's go up, 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 up. There's a little ring light that shows my beautiful face. And let's go up a little bit more. Up, 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 up. That guy right there is what the webcaster is hooked up to. That's what you guys see me when I look to the left. That's what I'm looking at. Okay. And that's in real time. Okay. And here is the vantage point you guys are most commonly looking at. I actually have a taped marker on the floor for all of this, believe it or not. Okay, this is 16 by 20, which is why we're stretched out kind of far. Whew. Okay. I don't know if I may even keep this on YouTube. I might delete it. Oh, I have no shame of my geekdom. I know I'm a geek. Cheers. It's cold. I can't see how people drink iced coffee. How's that for a facial expression, Mo? Ah. Well, depending on how fast everybody types, anybody got any questions while I set my stuff back up here? Do you know how many of these towels I go through? Hey Mo, I dipped my what is this thing? It's a Logitech C90. I dipped it in red paint. Actually, at my collar, my arm collar hit the red paint. I didn't know about it. And well, you know, I happened to look down and there it is. My camera in bright red paint. CAD red. Oh. So, and I do tend to box myself in. I did streamline my stuff a lot better than what I did have, because I took some I just took bread ties and tied all the wiring together so they're under the chair, so I'm not inadvertently stepping on them. And some of my HDMI cables are 15 feet long, so that's no big deal. But I did switch my my video stuff over here on the easel, away from everything, because it used to be right here to my side, to my immediate left. I got a remote, so it's best to have it over here. And this thing turns on and off stuff. And I type my, you know, I can type with it, type the titles and everything on there, so it's no big deal. And everything here is either plugged in right from the socket, or I can use a charger to plug them all in. So that's no big deal either. Usually about this time, Mo, yeah, I'm usually painting something. I actually did a tutorial on Facebook, but for some reason nobody knew I was on. I was on for an hour. I did the full painting. It's on there. I believe you guys can see it. I posted it in a number of groups while I did it live, but nobody responded. Nobody came on, which is highly unusual. So I don't know if I can see it on the sites, but like I say, it's on my wall, either my profile page or my regular Facebook page. It's on there, and nobody seemed to have seen it. So, well, Mo, I sincerely believe you're not the only person that ever did that move. Well, thank you. I never know. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. Told you. See what Madonna just told you? It happens a lot. So, it happens a great deal. Especially if, you know, the paint water is the same color as the coffee, which isn't hard to achieve. So, I wish I had something to show you guys, but I don't, because when I finish a painting, I'll put it away, or I hang it on the wall up there. So, all right. Yeah, I think we're seeing it pretty good. I know I'll be moving this camera every once in a while. I'm looking at the replay. It's so slow. I don't know if we have a 20-second delay or more, but it's quite a delay. So. No, I can tell you how I did it actually. I started out with black and white. I spray bottle, black and white. Just put the paint on there, let it run. I take my brush and add more white, let it run. Let it totally dry. After it was dry, I used yellow, orange, and red with glycerin. Put a thin coat of glycerin on it, and I just blended all the colors in there the way you see. And then I just took white paint, splattered it, take black paint, splattered it, took red paint, splatter, let it dry, or varnish it, and here you go. That's all I did to this. Somebody on one of the websites wanted to know how I did it, and this is only made because I did a tutorial on it. It will show in the second week of March or something like that. So, what's the project for today? This was the project for today. Like I said, I already painted something, and usually I would be painting right about now. I can't really do what I would like to do with this one, because even though I varnished it, it's still wet. It's the glycerin. It has to totally dry, and it's nowhere near dry yet. Even though I can touch it and everything, it's still not totally dry. There's some spots there a little iffy. Maybe. No, I think it is dry. Yeah, it is dry. Okay, I can screw around with it, but just not tonight. There's another one I have down here. It's gray, and I can mess with that one too. But we'll see. No, I usually don't do paintings like this and call it finished. It's just not, no. I gotta put something on it. As a matter of fact, as I'm showing it to you, it's actually upside down. Believe it or not, it is upside down. I forgot I got a ton of tape back here. I got a lot of tape back there. Okay. Believe it or not, that's right side up. Believe it or not. Because if you look closely, you can see the runs going downward. So this is actually right side up. Yeah. But yeah, I could I could do something with this if I was in the mood to do it, but Nah. Let me spray this real quick. There. It's a stay wet palette. And I'll seal it up here. There. It's a tight fit here. Put these back. So I got my cigarette box fell on the floor. My paint fell behind everything back there. So I gotta dig those up. All right. I don't really need to have the palette on because we're not doing anything, so the palette can disappear. Just like that. Well, thank you. Mo seems to be really hurt. He might have to visit that therapist again. Oh man. I'm glad I didn't spill the coffee. I just don't want to get up out of the chair. There we go. But as you guys can see the light ring here. I don't think I need anybody to be blinded with that. Because I got my touch camera is focusing here for the focus here for the detail, not necessarily this thing. I use this when I do my videos. I just put the and it's already hooked up with the as you can see, it's already hooked up with the HDMI cable. I just popped it in the camera, threw one of my batteries in the back of that thing, pop it on. And the setup you see me with now, and this is the camera I would use, so I would do it that way. But if I'm already ahead on that. But no, I'll do something with it. Oh yeah, what are you? Oh. That hurt like hell, and plus it fell to the floor, but it's okay. It didn't fall flat and it's dry anyway, but that sure did hurt like hell. Canvas panels on your knees hurt pretty good. I forgot I got a ton of tape back here on this. Get back there. This is so sad. Look at all this tape. I just don't want to waste the tape. Stay like that. If you get this is all the tape. This is tape from my last project. All the tape that I go through. It's incredible. Ugh. There. But that guy is an acrylic pour I did a few years back. Yes, a few years back. Can I put you right here? Yeah, I'll put you right there. What else is over here? Is there anything else that I did that you guys might want to see? No. Blank canvas is here. This is the gray one I was talking about. This one's already varnished and everything. Now this one here, with this here, there you go. Get it away from the light. You see that nice little cloud texture type of look thing? This is also done late last year. I just never did anything with it. I got paint splatters from other projects on it and everything. But yeah, this is what I do with extra paint that I don't want to waste. I just do this, spray it, and just leave it. It's been scratched, well, not really scratched. It's been rubbed by other canvases and everything. Really won't matter. Take a wet rag and wipe it off, and it'll be good to go. But yeah, I just keep them here. And I think this was an example of another background video that I did a little while back. This guy is an acrylic pour. It's actual canvas, 16 by 20, I believe. Also, it's got. Let's see if you guys can see it. Maybe the camera will pick it up. Maybe. Yeah, there it is. You see the sparkles in it? There you go. Here's the sparkles. So I put glitter in it. It's been sitting around for a minute. It's got cells all in it and all that fun stuff. It looks like somebody's head. Like a geode. Oh yeah, Mo, it's awesome. Stay wet. But I enjoy this guy. Oh, you can't see it. Hold on. I enjoy this guy. The glass palette. This thing is like super cool. Of course, you don't. You be cleaning it after every, but I love it, that glass palette. All right, let's center this thing back. Okay, good enough. Put the coffee back on it. The cold coffee. Okay, let's make that disappear again. Yeah. So eventually I'm gonna do something with this. I have a number of them. The last one that I did have laying around is hanging on the wall. It was the red background pour with tulips and bubbles. I did that today. And that's the one I did on Facebook Live. I rarely go on Facebook to do live videos anymore anyway, but I did it and nobody showed up, so I think it's something to do with Facebook itself, because the way you guys are seeing me, I mean, you know, I shared it on a number of sites and they were there, so I don't understand what was going on with that. So, and you know, with an acrylic pour, it depends on, you know, however orientation you want with the thing. You know, put it upside down, whatever, it don't matter. You know, it's, you know, whatever. You know, now it looks like the Bride of Frankenstein's hairdo going up that way. Everybody sees something a little different in the thing. Only thing, it takes a few days for something like this to dry for real, to totally dry, and then you can varnish it and whatnot. I've had it hanging on my wall for the past, it's got to be about 2-3 years now. So, yeah. Come to Papa. All right, guys, we got about 4 minutes. I'll shut this off at 9 o'clock. Any other questions? Questions, comments, statements? I have to take out Monstro. He's kind of sort of on a schedule, kind of sort of. There we go. All right. This guy, probably. Probably, because this is one of the earlier ones. So I'm most likely may have did that, yes. No problem, Mo. It's great to see you. Stay well, stay safe, Mo. It's a pleasure to see you. Thank you for coming on in. And guys, if you have Twitch, he's called the 40-Year-Old Painter, all one word, the 40-Year-Old Painter. Check him out on Twitch. Excellent art. Nice soothing channel. Tomorrow's Monday. Monday I have my 7 o'clock stream. I think it's the. I think it's a mountain. I painted a mountain with a credit card. A snapped credit card. I think that's the one. But yeah, when I used to do pours, yeah, I used glue with a little bit of water, and then I put the paint in. I use all sorts of things. I have one, two, three. I got 4 extremely tiny ones. Then I got some that are, I think they're 8 by 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4 of those left, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4 of the other ones left. The real tiny ones. And I can do pours with those, and I probably will. Cause I've had those paints sitting there for a minute, and so it's time to get rid of them. It is fun. It's very addicting, actually. I used to listen to and look at Christina Welch a lot, and she's got quite a nice little business doing nothing but acrylic pours. Unless the pours are super interesting to me, will I just leave them alone? Other than that, I end up putting something on them. The reason why this lasted so long is that I haven't decided to put anything on it, but I already have an idea probably for either a blue iris or a cluster of roses with the greens coming down. But it'd probably be blue flowers with the greens coming down, or I could maybe red berries or something like that, just to give a nice little pop against all of this blue. But it'd be a pretty soft painting. But I'll get to it eventually, and eventually I will get back to that dinosaur painting that should have been done last year. It's sitting over there. It should have long been finished. It's from the Primitive War book, which is an awesome book. I got the second of the series. Awesome book. I can definitely see a movie being made out of that. But I talked to the author and everything, and told him I was going to do a painting. So. So it's sitting there very patiently waiting for me to finish it. It'd probably take me, it'd probably be a painting that's going to take a little more than a day to do, because I'll do the creature, and then after that I got to do the foliage around him or her, and I got to put the military guy in there and all of that. But I do have the background and everything. I don't know if it's going to be a series or not, but he does have. I wish I could show you the novel, but it's just out of my reach. But it is over there, series 1 and series 2. He's trying to get a comic book adaptation going. He's got the artwork and everything, so he's trying to find a publisher for it. But he's making great strides, and it's an extremely popular book. And he's a young fella, much younger than me, and he's really getting it done. So it is a book, yeah. And like I said, I don't know if it's a series. I don't know if he's got issue or a book 3 that works or not. But I do have 1 and 2. Really nice. Okie dokie. I'm looking around, trying to see if I need anything else to do. I think I can shut this light off. I think that I can call call it a day. 'Cause like I said, I gotta take big boy out for his walk, and I really wanted to get this situation straightened out to where I really needed to have that palette larger, so people can actually see how I mix paint and whatnot. But if I end up doing something to deal with mountains or something to do with a lot of texture, I probably won't use the Stay Wet palette. I'll probably use the glass palette, because I have a lot more room to mix paint and you know, all of that, and use the palette knife. So, okay guys, you have a great night too, Madonna. I shall see you guys when I see you. Take care.